Hi there, Fred here. I hope everything is well for you. Today, in this video, we will browse through Pianobook Instruments in order to find some hidden gems. I will be using some instruments I converted for decent samplers, so you will be able to download and use them for free. But before that, I would like to say a huge thank you for your amazing response about my previous video. I had dozens of messages from all over the world. It was very heartwarming, so thank you very much. I will create and convert more instruments for Pianobook, so if you want to support me in my work, I created a Patreon page, link in the description. Pianobook is not only about pianos, there are also a lot of different instruments, and one I love is tsouras, a bouzouki created by Dimitri Forakis. Very good. It's quite monophonic, which is not an issue, but if you want a wider sound, a good trick is to layer it with another instrument to expand the stereo. I think it works quite well with another free instruments from Spitfire Audio, Labs Dulcimer. I'm sure this could feature in a AAA video game. Next one is the Fire Extinguisher by Jeffrey Bult. That is the beauty of found sounds. This instrument is made with only 4 samples, the same note at 4 different velocity ranges. That is what makes it so pleasant to play with. When I created the DS versions of the instruments, I tried to focus on useful control of the sound. Well, here by tweaking the reverb and attack knobs, I can transform this percussive sound into a beautiful pad. Again, you can enhance the sound with layering. I found this instrument could be a little more bright, so I layer it with Labs Resonator Music Box. Here is how it sounds. I love it because these two instruments are not playing perfectly in unison together. It creates such a pleasant effect. So Pianobook is not only about pianos, but it is also about pianos. Let's hear 5 of them. Rob's Perfectly Imperfect Piano by Rob Hasselstein, Ghost Piano by Andrew Schaefer, Antique by Christian Hansen, Everett Upright by Jay Lifton, and Wonky Piano by Julian Morgan. And we're going to test them all together. Again, here, layering is your friend. All these pianos are a little bit dusty, detuned, and monophonic sometimes. So when you play them all together, all these weaknesses become an asset. Each instrument completes the others. All I did was a bit of panning and volume adjustments. Next one, Romantic Guitar Harmonics by Ricardo Pekucci. Great sound, quite unusual. It has this punchy and snappy quality. It sounds a little bit like pizzicato strings, so it blends quite well with Lab's pizzicato strings. As you can see, I dial back the pizzicato strings. You don't need so much of it. Picked strings evokes me that something ironic and comical is going on, and especially in this range. But layered with this Pianobook instrument, it goes somewhere else. Next one is Irish Pluck Banjo by Lorenzo Wood. One thing very interesting with this instrument is that you have release sample. When I press the key, it triggers, of course, the sound. But when I release the key, you can hear this kind of click caused by the hand blocking the string. And of course, why not try to layer this with another Labs instrument? This time with the excellent Labs mandolin, and I think you know this one. The next instrument is indeed an hidden gem because its name will not tell you how great it is. Insta Found Sounds Volume 1 Carpad by Jacob Maloney. And when I hear this, I really want an Insta Found Sounds Volume 2. I love this kind of overblown flute sound. I don't know how it was made, maybe from a car sound, but how? It works very well with another Pianobook instrument, and maybe the first Pianobook instrument you should download and try, which is, of course, Soft String Spurs by Dankin. Here is Carpad with the harmonic patch of Soft String Spurs. I really love how it sounds like the flute transforms into strings. Another patch from the decent sampler version of Soft String Spurs is Swells Multi. I made this patch to recreate something I did with the EXS24 version. I used 4 occurrences of the Swells patch with a trick from Christian & Son, Pitch and Transpose. Basically, you pitch up or down an instrument and transpose it back to the original note. This allows you to play different samples at the same pitch in order to create a richer and wider sound. So, in this multi-patch, you have one unaltered version, one -4 semitones, one -7 semitones, and one +4 semitones. The mod wheel controls the volume of these layers, so it gradually adds some of the different layers to the first unaltered one. Here is how it sounds. Because you have different swells of the same note, it gives you an always evolving sound. And if you layer this with lap strings, you get a rich and warm tone. Beautiful. Lap strings has this quite steady character here because I am not using the mod wheel, but the Swells Multi patch adds this motion and life on top of it. I stopped the range of this instrument at C2 because that is the lowest note of a viola. This way, if you play it with lap strings, it will remain realistic in the low range. One type of orchestration I love with this combo is to play in octaves in the high range. You really get this performance feeling from dance samples. That's all for today. If you have some favorite Pianobook instruments, please share them in the comment. I would love to know what your hidden gems are. Don't forget to subscribe and one of those for all these amazing instruments created by the Pianobook community. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.